challenge this week. Normally, we help you to have less pain, more energy, manage your stress, and live a more joyful life. But this week, we are doing a walking challenge. And today, our video is about 7 ways that walking soothes your soul or heals your soul. So this is super important to me. I try to walk every day. If I don't, I get some other type of exercise. I have been reading this book lately, and it's been reiterating all the reasons that I walk, plus helping me to learn some new ones. So if you can't see it, it's called Rhythms of Renewal, Trading Stress and Anxiety for Life's Peace and Purpose by Rebecca Lyons. This book is incredible, you guys. It's been a game changer for me. So I really, really recommend it. And it talks about all the things that walking does for us. So normally I recommend if you're walking for exercise, you need 30 minutes a day. This book talks about walking for your mental health, and it talks about 10 minutes a day. So whatever you want to do, if you're doing it just for mental health, 10 minutes is good. If you need to get in your physical activity for the day, go for 30, and you can hit 2 birds with 1 stone. It's awesome. So our 7 ways for today. First is physical health. We all know that walking helps us to burn calories. It helps our cardiovascular endurance, our strength, and really helps to strengthen those muscles and even our bones, okay? That is really, really important. It also helps our mental health. So these 2 are kind of a given. They're the simplest ones. So physical health, that's a given. We all know that. Mental health, that one's sort of a new one for us. So it helps us in those endorphins that our brain releases. When we get exercise, our brain releases endorphins that help us to maintain a normal, stable mood. It helps us with our anxiety, with our depression, if we have panic attacks, and it really, really helps us just to feel better mentally and emotionally. So that is number 2. That's what it helps. Number 3, this one's a little bit different. This is mental clarity. So sometimes we just feel in a fog. We feel sort of in a funk, or like we can't process the things, we can't organize our thoughts and get them out, and we just feel foggy, or we feel just not clear, okay? So walking helps us to organize all the thoughts in our brain and get it out so that we can do something with those thoughts, so that we're just not walking around, like we said, in that fog. So that's number 3. That's different. Mental clarity is different than mental health. Number 4, it actually helps our creativity. One of the foundations that Rebecca Lyon talks about in the book is being creative, and how that helps us as an outlet to really feed our soul, to help us be happy and joyful every day. And being creative is one of the best ways that we can do that. And so going for a walk helps us to decide how we can be creative. So it helps us to organize our thoughts. If we're a writer, it helps us to envision what we want to maybe paint. It helps me when I create these videos, different ideas. And it really is a great outlet for those creative juices flowing. Okay, number 5 is that it fills our cup. We talk about this all the time, that you can't pour from an empty cup, and walking fills that cup. There's not really a lot of science behind this, but if you are an avid walker, you know what I'm talking about. Give me an amen in the comments below if that is you. Number 6 is that it helps that environmental health aspect of our 7 dimensions of wellness. This is sort of an old topic. We haven't touched up on it in a while, but environmental health is the fact that humans need fresh air and energy from plants, and they need sunshine, and they need all of the things that being outside provides us. And going for that 10-minute walk a day, we can check that box right off our list. This is an awesome way to get that environmental health dimension in our 7 dimensions of wellness. And then number 7 is that it helps us get some more sun. We talked a little bit about this yesterday in our Facebook Live video, that we, a lot of times, especially as Michiganders or anybody who lives in the north, we get seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. It's kind of the winter blues. It's when you don't feel like doing everything in the wintertime, okay? Our vitamin D levels drop, and it literally causes us depression. I suffer from this every single winter, and I just know that what I need to do is go for a walk, is to take my vitamin D coffee, to drink milk, to make sure that I am doing the things that I need to do to make sure that my vitamin D levels, that my depression, that my mental health is sharp. So getting that 10-minute walk a day helps us. It gets us that sunshine, and that is really, really vital for seasonal affective disorder. And whether you have it or not, you probably noticed too that in the wintertime, when it's been cloudy for a long time, you feel a little bit down, you feel the blues. And so that is really a good thing to be aware of, okay? So 10-minute walk every single day, that's 7 days a week. You don't get a day off. This is so important. If you can't walk on the road, you're more than welcome to just walk around the yard, go around the yard and pick up leaves, or get outside, get some fresh air and some exercise. It is so good for our bodies in 7 different ways, and probably a lot more. Okay, you guys have a wonderful week. Thanks so much for listening. Join our challenge this week. This is day 2 of our challenge. Join it on Facebook, or you can email in if you're not on Facebook. And what we do, so yesterday we got a 10-minute walk. Today we're getting a 30-minute walk. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about how we feel during that walk. And then Thursday we're going to talk about how we feel after. This week is Halloween, and I hope that you're just not sitting around eating Halloween candy all the time. So that's why we're doing this challenge, okay? It's going to be awesome. So much fun, and I hope that you get your walk in today. Talk to you later. Bye.